Okay, guys, so this girl's name is Isabella. Now, the guy that's holding the camera, that's Diley. I was going through old videos of them, and as you can see, they were a couple that seems to be like they were like madly in love. But that fairy tale love immediately came crashing down once Diley posted what was really happening behind the scenes. As soon as it hit TikTok, it got to 12 million views. After TikTok saw this, people then started to run over to all of Isabella's social media accounts. So Isabella made her response and said, no, he is the abuser, he is the narcissist, and I have receipts. And these receipts got TikTok split in half, some siding with Isabella and some siding with Diley. This has 1.3 million likes, guys. So get your tea and get your snacks and smash that like button because we're about to get to the bottom of this. Let's look at the comments for this post first. All I'm saying is you have the power to flip the script, which he does because he has a lot of clips of her acting up like this one. The way I would have texted all 8 of my sisters, right, because he can't fight back, so you gotta like low-key call your sister or something for real. Y'all in the comments need some help. Somebody in the comments asked what you do to her, but if this was the other way around, y'all would be on the girl's side. True. If a guy was freaking out, throwing stuff like that, all the comments would say, she needs to be in jail, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, all I'm saying is, I need to know what you did for her to react like that. Isn't that victim blaming, guys? Like, I think that's how you use that term. That's a victim blaming statement, and that's a woman that posted that. And she's not the only one, so like, double standards are strong here. Now, after Dylan posted this, he was like, no. That's not the only thing that she did. I have more. She also assaulted my grandma.
This is what my ex from my previous videos did to my 87-year-old grandma.
Oh my God. What happened? How did she get involved? He says, I didn't want to ever post this, but at this time my ex is claiming I kidnapped her and saying I assaulted her. Oh my, and this is messy. This is why it gets messy, guys. Because it's like you got 2 victims claiming that the other one was the abuser. Now, in scenarios like this, either one of them is a very extreme, like, narcissist, or it's 2 people that have not gotten far in their self-love journey. And when 2 people get into a relationship like that, it will eventually end very toxic. Now, when I look at these pictures, I'm trying to figure out what she did. Did she punch her grandma? Did she punch her in both eyes? Did she grab her by the neck? Why is it so symmetrical? When people get abused or hurt, that's very symmetrical. Maybe this is a different kind of assault. I'm not a doctor, so someone in here may understand this better than me. This ain't something that you can do with one strike. Like, you're gonna need consecutive hits. Like, each eye is a punch, the neck's a slap, you know what I'm saying? Unless you punch like this. Like, one punch, like, no, I don't know, bro. Like, what could the grandma have done to make a person want to rage like that? I'm going to jail over mine, period. Excuse me, yup. This hurt me, y'all. We need to pull up right now. Oh, yeah, everyone's up. What? Please say she's in jail. She's not in jail. I don't think she's in jail. I'm serving life over my grandma. For real. And you still talk to that said ex? Does he? What the? We'll get there. We'll get there. So at this point, I'm like, I've heard enough, and I need to hear it from Belle's mouth herself. What happened?
Okay, so Dilly Dollars is claiming that I beat up his grandma, which I absolutely did not. She fell down the staircase. Everybody knows that. His family knows that. His family has texted me and apologized to me. He goes on social media and tells you guys that I beat up his grandma because he wants everybody to feel sorry for him if I leave him because he does stuff like this. Okay? Damn. And like this. Yeah. Sorry, I know that's a little disturbing, but that's who he is. He's not getting abused. He's the abuser. This man that you guys feel so sorry for did this to my face, and also he kidnapped me all the way from Bronx, New York to Jersey to do this to me and then kick me out on the highway. So I don't believe him. I can't believe that he would do this. Like, or I can't believe that he would do this. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm like stuck in this loop for not believing that he would be able to do this.
Okay, so like, I don't think I'm the only one that thought this, but would falling down the stairs make you look this way? What did you like fall down the stairs symmetrically? Like, I just don't see it. I was even looking up old people falling and bruising, and like most of their bruises are on their arms or their legs, but not really on their face. And if it is on their face, it's like one-sided. This comment says, stairs ain't gonna do all that, baby. Stop trying to manipulate and just take accountability for your disgusting actions. Bell responds saying, bro, it was 2 flights. What you mean stairs wouldn't do that to her? How would I make her legs look like that? True, that leg bruise definitely looked like stairs. All these comments supporting her are mad weird. There's proof you abused him. There's proof he abused me, which is, I guess, true because she has marks. People are too stupid to connect the dots. Why would you beat up his grandma, and why haven't you been charged? True, she would have been out of there. Everybody in the family would have said, nah, it's because you didn't do anything. Facts. Now, one claim that she does make is that whenever she tries to leave the relationship, he becomes emotionally unstable. And this is a receipt that she posted to try to prove that. Damn, he just punched the shit out your whip, bro. How much it cost to fix that?
I hate you. Just did that. And you broke my mirror. I'm calling my dad and I'll let him know. Dad, I love you to death. I love you so much. Your son needs rehab. Baby. Bro, this is gonna get uglier and uglier and you don't care. I'm telling you, let's fix it. I got people, bad people calling me right now. I don't know what to do. I'm telling you what to do. What do you want me to do? This bitch want me to share locations right now to be, come on. To beat me up? Come on, bro. You're not right. You're not being good right now. Send her the location, bro.
At this point, I ain't gonna cap. It looks like both of y'all got major anger issues. Both stories seem far-fetched in my opinion, like the kidnapping and the granny beating seems like a skit almost. Oh, she posted some kind of receipt.
Drove from Diamonds to Jersey, bro. There's no way. How did you get to Jersey, bro? You drove all the way from Diamonds to Jersey with me begging you to let me out. Like,
Okay, so like, I don't know if I would call that the strongest receipt, but it seems to be that this kidnapping thing is real or serious. How did all those scratches get on his face in his recent video? And I'll show you what she's talking about because he posted this too. So as you can see, it's on his neck, his eyes. It says that he was driving. So if this kidnapping thing is like accurate, that would mean that she was like attacking him while he was just driving to Jersey the whole time. And then eventually he let her out. That's how I'm taking this. And then after he kicked her out, he like filmed the damage that was done. No, there are videos of you dead ass hitting him and throwing things at him. Okay, she made another response.
oh, I'm gonna say this for the last time. I never beat up his grandmother. He had issues with me back in June. We came home at 4 a.m. We were arguing at the top of the stairs. She woke up and she was walking up the stairs trying to see what all the commotion is about. She fell backwards. He was in front of her. I wasn't even in front of her. I think she fell because of the commotion. It was too much. She's old. Like, it was late. It was late at night. She fell backwards. When she fell, he told me, like, go, go, go. Get out the house. Like,
Now, I'm not a doctor, but if she fell backwards on the stairs, wouldn't the bruises be on the back of her head? Or like, you know, because all of it was in the front, so I'm kind of confused by that.
I ran out the house. He ran out right after me. Right after me. So, I didn't touch her. I never touched her. How is that me beating up an old lady? And how is this okay? How is that okay? How is this okay? Bit me on my hand. Everything.
Okay, guys, so I was doing some digging, and I ain't gonna cap, I am questioning the authenticity here. And sadly, it's on both sides. Now, earlier, Belle said that she has been texting Diley's families. They all have texted her apologizing and saying it's not her fault. They're sorry for everything that happened and what their son or nephew, whatever, did. Now, there are other people, including me, that said, yo, well, then just post a text of his family apologizing to you. And a lot of this would be over. It's like the ultimate receipt. But it's been like 6 days since that post over there, and all she's doing is posting like other random TikToks. She's not even trying to support herself. She's not trying to defend herself no more. She just kind of gave up on the whole thing, didn't even post the receipts, nothing. Like, if you really cared about clearing your name, that would be the easiest receipt, but she didn't do it. So I'm just assuming she don't fucking have it. She also deleted her Instagram so like no one can hit her up. Now, as you can see over here, it says when the police finally finds your abuser. I went back to his account and it seems like he has a manager or some friend or family now running the account for him because he went to jail or they're holding him or something. So then I went to his Instagram because I knew I would find more information. The first thing that you see, it says free Diley Dolas. I guess he had to turn himself in for kidnapping and assault. So, I mean, it just sounds real. Now listen to this thing he wrote before he went to jail. At this moment, I'm walking into the Fort Lee police station to turn myself in for allegedly kidnap and assault. He says, I'm innocent. I'm so mad at myself for dropping the charges for her beating my mom and grandma up. I would never hurt somebody I love. Wait. So you're saying not only did she whoop your grandma's ass, okay, and made her look like this, she also beat your mom? And you dropped the charges? Okay, for one, I'm fighting for mine. I'm fighting for mine, bro. So I don't even know how you let that happen. And two, you didn't feel the need to release this information until she tried to hit you with kidnapping? Like, yo, like, I'm sorry, bro. So many red flags. A lot of things don't make sense. I'm sorry. I wouldn't let my mom and grandma get their ass whooped and I did nothing about it and dropped the charges and still keep talking to that woman? But I keep looking through the page, bro, because I know there's more. No way she did this to your grandma and you, stuck by her side. Sorry, I don't believe you. Granny must have fell. Diley says it's on video of her hitting her. So Diley is claiming that he has the footage of his girl beating his grandma and his mom, if not for sure just his grandma. First off, who was recording? Wait a minute. You mean that while Belle was beating your grandma, another person was holding the phone like this and watching the ass whooping happen? Come on, bro, right? First of all, who the fuck was, who is that not a family member? And if you have that kind of proof, I just can't imagine any of your family members letting that one fucking slide. And if you were trying to prove that Belle really did this, that was an ultimate receipt. That was a receipt that would be like, okay, she for sure did it. But you don't want to post that either. And then you went missing for 5 days. I think it's weird how both of you guys, both you and Belle, say that you guys have a major receipt, but both refuse to use it. What the fuck is that? If that was the case, why did y'all even put y'all business out here in the first place? Now, on top of that, guys, look at this shit. Not too long ago, they was on TV. Literally on A&E.
She's a user. At first, I was doing everything because I was in love and I loved her. And then after about the first 2-3 months, I started realizing she's doing nothing but using me because I...
Now, some of you guys are going to ask, how authentic are these late night court case shows? I'm going to use Judge Judy's show as an example. Now, Judge Judy was actually a real judge, but on her show, that's not what she was playing as. TV court shows are not in a real courtroom, and they're also not a real trial. It's just arbitration playing dress up, so they chose someone to settle the case. So what they do is they get both people to sign a contract saying that they're going to allow their TV judge to decide their small claims settlement here. After the case is closed, the producers pay both people an appearance fee. So you get paid even if you lose. I'm saying all of this to point out one thing. These two are social media influencers that are willing to use their drama to make a quick buck or to get their clout up. So at this point, we are really never going to know what was real and what was fake. So after everything that I've shown you so far, what do y'all think about this? Guys, we just made it to 750,000 followers. I'm really a music artist, but I make these videos because I know y'all like them. So can you please follow the page for me? And outside of all this, Dead Gang, remember, it was just you, and you had a plan. You have come too far. Do not forget what you did all this work for. And I know you're discouraged, but you are close. We get one life, and we not finna live it being no weak motherfucker. On Dead and them, we got work to do. So pop your shit, star.
If it was love, then why didn't you stay? I remember every time you told me that I was the one that couldn't be replaced. But it was so easy to throw us away. And the only way I keep my peace is thinking the universe wants it to be. I fucking love you, but not more than me. When I could die tomorrow, I cannot leave with no regrets. You acting different, I'm peeping on that. I really wanted to stay till the end, but I gotta take off these rose-colored glasses and know when it's time for me to walk away, so I can see we wanted different things. All of this effort, I'm tired of asking for it. Why did you ask me to commit? I see where this is going, it's into a ditch. It's breaking my heart cause I know that it's one that you digs. You really thought I would lay up in it, but I let you go cause I know that I tried. So I'm not gonna cry.